Ha ha! Go, 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 shawty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday.
He's a
liar. Welcome back. Is EddyEd?
Hey.
Duke.
It's Dialogue. Folks in the building with ya. Welcome back to the Holy Duo. This is our podcast. Hey, like I always say, we got some sweet, sweet topics for y'all. And again, remember, we're just two dukes. We're just two dukes having a conversation. You understand? Don't come at us now. Don't come at us. We're just two dukes having a conversation. We're not professionals. Just two normal, average guys. Look, if you saw us in public, you'd be like, look at that guy. He's average. That's what we are. We're just normal guys, right? So, without further ado, man, how has your couple of weeks been? Because it's been a minute since we recorded because some big things that happened, you understand? So,
yo, first of all,
late on us.
He ain't lying about us. Hold on. He ain't lying about us being away for a couple of weeks because we've been away for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we back with another one. But I mean, you guys can't tell because we record ahead. So you guys, still be getting the episodes fresh every week. But besides that, man, it's been a crazy couple of weeks or multiple weeks, I should say.
That's right.
A lot of things been going on. But let's give a round of applause, okay? Let's give a round of applause for the first member to be married, dog. The first member to be married is in the building with us, dog, and it's not me. D is married, guys. Shouts to D. He done put a ring on it, and he done captivated everything he needed to seal the deal. So
this
give it up
guy.
for D in the chat. You know what I mean? He made it. We thought he. Let's just leave it there, man. So we had gone to the wedding and everything like that. So we've been out for a couple weeks, but
Yeah.
cool, fun wedding, great time, good food. Everything was cool. I'm waiting for the doggone video to come out, man. I want to see
Me
the
too,
4K
man.
video.
Me too, man. It was how long have we been away for? Like 3 weeks now. It seems like
About 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks, man. About 3 weeks. But we were well prepared enough to have episodes shooting out while we were away. So, yeah. So, what is that? How your week is? Weeks.
After that, the weeks have been a little rough, like up and down. But I could say, all in all, God is still good, and there's some good things coming. I'm excited about. And yeah, man.
Hey.
Yeah, so holy moment is the wedding stuff for sure, and another holy moment is just getting closer and closer to where I'm trying to go. So as far as future endeavorments, and then demonic moment, I just broke my pen, my favorite pen, right here, guys. I just broke it. If you guys are on audio, you can't see what I'm talking about, but I just broke my favorite pen. But I mean. That's not even a big deal. All in all, good week, man. What about yourself?
Well, my holy moment, the holiest of moments, one of the most holy moments you'll have apart from, coming to Christ is marriage. That was my holy moment.
I kind of stole your holy moment. My bad. I kind of stole it a little bit.
Yeah, look at this guy. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a holy moment for all of us, right? Because that means now this podcast is going to be open to talking more about, different kinds of, we're expanding our range of topics here. So it's good for all of us, man. Let's see, demonic moment. Yo, what is up with people and getting close to you, talking all up in your space when they don't have the masks on their face, man? Have you experienced one of those people yet?
No.
Oh, goodness, man.
But it's kind of funny. Mask respect is a thing now. Like
It's
social
a thing,
distance
man.
respect is a thing. Like you disrespecting me if you coming close to me, son.
It's
Like-
not even like, yeah, you're right, though.
but yeah, like in the back of your head, you feel like that. Because I remember yesterday I was in the theater and this guy was walking, like I saw him walking toward me, and he walked mad close to me, like passing me by. I'm like, bro, what you doing? He was like rocking right, almost shoulder to shoulder. I'm like, bro, you're supposed to give me some social distance walk by space, bro.
Yeah, man.
Why would you do this to me, man?
People are already forgetting that such a thing is going on, and it's off-putting because for about 2 years now, I haven't had to smell anyone's breath. But now it's like my nose is super sensitive to everything that's not my own breath or my own household. So when dukes or dukettes decide to step a little too close, I'm like, stop, man. I have been away from your breath for 2 years. Just take it easy, man. That's my demonic moment, man. People are just getting way too, and I'm not worried about the whole thing going around. It's a matter of like, it's been like a while since people have been like, okay, keep your distance from me. But now people are already up in my space, and I'm like, me and the wife were like, yo, I have to change clothes just because you kept touching my shoulder, getting too close to me.
Whoa, hold on, you getting touched on?
Yeah,
in front of your wife?
When people are talking, when people are talking to you, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, they'll touch your shoulder or touch your arm or something like that. I'm like, I don't know where you've been.
Yeah, for real. Just like yesterday, right? Just like, sorry, real quick. Yesterday we went to the park, and there was this guy's dog over there. I'm like, bro, I'm not touching your dog. I don't know where that dog's been. And that dog had mad flies flying all over it.
Oh,
I'm like, bro,
ew.
I'm not touching that. And oh my gosh, yeah.
Somebody get the Raid. Would it be illegal if you sprayed someone's dog with Raid?
Yeah, they probably get you for that.
But the dog. Yeah, see, that's the thing with dogs, man. See, the whole thing with this whole thing is like, dogs are cute or whatever, but I don't know what your dog has licked up on.
I don't know what he licked up on, bro.
What's
been put on the dog? Hey,
man. But with further ado, without further ado, man, let's jump into the first topics that we got here. Look, y'all. We just like having conversations about certain things that are going on around us. We got to speak up. We can't just be sitting back looking at all this crazy stuff happening. We got to say something. So
if you see something, say something.
If you see something, say something. As the Baltimore, whatever, the DC train station, whatever. Look, okay, my topic that I want to bring up, right, is and most of these topics, right, I thought about them during my single days. If you're not married, technically you are single in the eyes of God, in the eyes of the government. That's how it is. You're only in a relationship, or you're not single based off of what you're doing or what you feel. But in the eyes of the legalism, in God's eyes, you ain't married. So in my single days, but I was dating the lady. All right now.
See, hey guys, notice how you feeling good about it. But hey, go ahead. He's feeling real spicy right now. You feeling real spicy.
Hey, I feel great about it. What you mean? Why are you trying to act like
No.
Get him?
No. In particular, how he's how he's talking about if you're not married yet and you're still single thing. Notice how you're bringing out new facts. This the new fact D right here.
Man? No, it ain't. He
bringing out new facts. He ain't never said this. He ain't never said something like this before today.
I know. I did it. But look, if somebody brought it up, I would not have denied it, man. I would not have denied it. All right. But during those days, I put down the topic, we want natural women. Right. And natural women as in, women that don't put stuff in their body that ain't real. Women that don't put stuff on top of their body that ain't real. And you say, yeah, we get it, blah, blah, blah. All right. But then I'm going to hit you with this other point. We want them because it is beneficial for our children growing up. You know what I mean? What it does for our children, I'm going to speak for myself, right? I say we want natural women because it speaks volumes in how our kids are going to associate with their peers. Now, mind you, Okay, and I think we've said this before, right? But before I get into my points, do you have anything you want to say about this? The topic being, we want natural women because of our children. What do you think about that general topic? Let me know.
Based on the children side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for the children in particular, why we want natural women, or why I would want a natural woman, is because it's realistic. And so, building off of that, you're building something that is acquirable.
Mm-hmm.
Is that even a word? Acquirable? That's probably not a word. Attainable. Okay.
Attainable. There you go.
Attainable, and in its natural form. So that builds an understanding of it's a natural effect. If you see somebody with oversized boobs, that's not a natural effect.
Aye.
And if you grow up as a kid seeing outrageous things like that, you're gonna be like, why am I not like that? You know? And it's gonna warp how you value your own self, and you could throw self-esteem in there, and just gonna really devalue yourself and value people who look a certain way because of enhancements, and then when the kids are gonna grow up, they're living in this world. They're gonna have friends, and they're gonna be exposed to other things. So they're gonna get to a place where they're gonna think, okay, this is what I need to be because everybody value this. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna eventually learn that. So if they grow up in that type of environment where their mother is, medically enhanced, they're gonna be like, okay, it's okay for me to do it. It's okay for me to do it, and this is what probably I need to do because this is how I saw it. So I need to be like that. And so then for the kids, it builds an unhealthy. And then for the boys, right? Oh, my mom looked like that, so I want my lady to look like that. So now what they look for in a woman is what they see in their mom. Now they're gonna look for that outside. You see what I'm saying? So if a woman is natural, maybe it might not be as attractive because they value what they've seen. Possibly that could be a good reason why. But not saying it's gonna most definitely be, but it's a higher chance. It's a higher chance of that happening. So yeah, for the kids, it could let them grow up in a mind state of that's okay, and that's what I need.
Man.
So that's what I think about.
Heavy stuff. You touched on some heavy stuff, and we just got started. Okay.
Just got started, man.
First of all, you mentioned realistic. I mean, yeah. You don't want to go buy an Audi, you take it home, and then the bumper falls off, and you see that it's a Toyota. You don't want that.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Huh? What the?
Smash somebody. Yeah. So, secondly, you mentioned attainable, and I think that's a huge point, man. When a normal guy sees a normal girl, but the normal girl has makeup on her, she's made herself look like she's more than normal. So now he's not even. Look, the mindset of a guy is when he sees a girl who is quote unquote out of his league. And I don't think that's a real thing. Maybe physically, mentally, maybe, but most of the time, no. Most of the time, it's just physically, it looks like they are out of the guy's league. Two things. He's either gonna try, shoot his shot. Actually, three things. One, he's gonna try. He's going to shoot a shot. Most of the time, he's not, because why waste his time? That's real. Most guys won't even try when they see a girl who's like, quote unquote, super attractive and she has makeup on. But I say that to say that nowadays, guys recognize women with their makeup on as their natural look. They don't even say, oh, she has makeup on. She may look different without the makeup on.
Yeah, a lot of guys don't even see it like that.
They don't even see it like that. Number two, he's going to want to just get with her, shoot her shot. If he gets lucky, yeah, he gets to smash and, go on his way. Or three, he's not going to try at all. Or he's going to shoot a shot and he knows he's going to miss, right? So attainability is something that is super super real out there. Like I don't think girls recognize that when they put on makeup, they're putting on stuff that is unrealistic, and to a normal guy, that's too much. You know what I mean? The stuff, the bigger boobs and stuff, that's unrealistic. Now, what I wanted to ask you was, you said when they get the jobs done and their boobs become bigger, their butts become bigger. What about the ladies who are natural that way? Because I feel like some of them are gonna be like, oh well, what about us? We didn't do anything. This is just how we're born. What about them, man? What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, like that's perfect because I actually wrote down a little note that I wanted to touch on. So when it comes to those, that's what you see in the social media, right? You see in the social media the girls that try to do things to look like certain celebrities, and I'm gonna get to specifics. It depends. It depends how where your state of mind is. Like if you want to be accepted, a lot of times you'll do things so that you can be accepted, right? In society or in a friend group, whatever. So for those who want to be accepted, I could see them doing something where they do get the surgery now based on a celebrity that they love, or based on what society says is beautiful, whatever. Big booty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big booty, dick, weight, stamp, that, body, yada, 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 yada. Like, they got a song about the perfect body. Now, so if a girl listens to that song and think that's what it is, and she don't got it, what Dr. Miami, where you at? Dr. Miami, I need to talk to you.
Where are you?
Let me get the milks and let me get the cheeks.
Order
of milk and cheeks for September 28th at 9 p.m. Like 9 a.m. Bro, they're going to try to go get it. I can see those ladies trying to go get it. And in particular, I remember that era, or not the era, but the time where looking like Kim K was a big deal. Everybody was worshiping her body and stuff, her figure, but even her figure is a forged and modified.
Yes, figure. And she gets on people when they don't have nice figures or figures like hers. Yeah, she calls people out in a way. Like one time, this girl was dressed kind of quote unquote bummy, and she called her out like, "Why are you dressed like that?" Well, first of all, Kim K, you dress like that because you have this figure that you want to show off. And if someone doesn't dress that way or looks kind of bummy, you call them out saying this and that. Like, people know how they are. Go ahead, though.
Exactly. And doggone, the Kylie Jenner lips. Like, bro, that's not even her lips.
It's not.
It's not even her doggone lips. And you trying to get the same thing. Bro, so with those ladies that want to be accepted and that want to do what everybody, the group think mindset, what everybody is doing, that's how they thinking, right? It's really ridiculous. I could see them doing that way easier than somebody that, maybe is fighting against it, but struggles. You know what I'm saying? Like, know, and what does that look like? Well, maybe they have confidence in themselves, but then their friends are telling them to do some stuff that they really hang around, and so their mind is being they're getting some darts thrown at their mind to think differently, but they're like, no, I'm good, but their friends is talking another message to their ears. So for them, it's gonna be less with those types of people, but it's gonna be a struggle, and those type of people do fall into it, at certain points. But man, with this whole thing about getting the figure, because when you're natural, I really don't like that. I like them natural because it's you, I like it natural because and then look, now when they get the booty or the boobs or whatever, especially the booty without working out, now they're not even working out no more. So now the workout levels, I believe, like they're really working out, they're not gonna really work out. Why? You already got a big booty. You know what I mean? And it might look a little like Jello, like cuts of Jello. Like when a Jello, you cut the Jello up and it's not smooth, but it's still jiggly. The dents. You're gonna have the dent cheeks. That's
Yeah,
even
man.
gross. I don't like the dent cheeks like that. But they're not even. So now the exercise rate or the level of how many women are exercising
Hey,
that are in that.
what if your wife gets dent cheeks someday?
Well, if it's natural, it's natural. I'm talking about the modified dent cheeks.
Okay. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, yeah. The
Okay.
natural occurrence, we could work on it. But if it's already in you, implanted, that's like what are you gonna do with that? That's another procedure. But now they're not working out as much, because they got the figure that they think, and so they think, okay, I'm good. And if they
Yeah,
are
they're
going
good.
to the gym, yeah, if they are going to the gym, they're just going to the gym to show their outfits and going to say that they went to the gym. So it's like it's no effort, it's no real exercise. They just going looking, trying to show off the figure, and do like squats, and that's it, bro. They not doing nothing real. A lot of them aren't doing anything real because why? They got the figure already, and they're just going to show it off. And so you got that exercise or health, the health rates in America or whatever you want to call it are going down because now the ladies are modifying their bodies, not going to the gyms to actually exercise and get healthier and better. And yeah.
Yeah, man. So I wanted to call you out real quick on something that I believe all men should become aware of. You have happened to call the glutes of men cheeks before. Am I right or wrong on this?
I categorize cheeks as cheeks. Yes.
Okay. So if you're walking in public, right, and a dude has overgrown glutes because he works them out too much, would you be like, dang, his cheeks are too big? Does that sound normal to you?
That don't sound healthy. But let me tell you something real quick about this one dude I see in my neighborhood. Bro, I don't know. This dude might be on the down low. And if he is, he is, okay? I'm not coming after you. I'm just saying. Like, bro, either let's control ourselves. Let's take this thing serious over here, man.
Come on, man. I didn't even get to my point yet. How you gonna call the serious card of it? Okay.
No. The situation I'm talking about.
Okay.
This guy, every time I see this guy, I'm telling you, bro, he's either wearing tight pants or short shorts, bro.
Why?
And I'm not gonna lie, he got a lot of weight downstairs, but he's athletic though. He's like football looking type, so he got big legs, and he's in shape. Let's just say he's in shape. So,
okay,
the glutes and everything.
No. You gotta call it the way you usually call. You gotta call them cheeks.
The glutes and everything.
No, man. Look what you're doing.
Wait, why you want me to say cheeks so bad, bro? What you
call them? Cheeks,
you like
man.
that?
No, you like that.
Yo.
Come on, man. Call them the way you always call them. You call them cheeks.
Yo, guys, he want me to say that because he enjoy when I say that, dog.
No,
that's the reason why, man. Bro. Oh my gosh,
man.
Guys!
Let me let you finish
I
your
did not
story.
know.
Let me let you finish your story.
So
man.
this dude be coming outside, bro. He be standing outside the building with short shorts or tight pants, bro. Like it looks like he's trying to show the backside off, bro.
Nah.
It look like he's trying to show his cheeks off, son. That's how it look. I'm like, bro. And he be like lifting up his pants. I'm like, bro, what are we doing out here, bro? This is too much. It's too much, man. I don't like. I mean, you can have big legs all you want, but he's like trying to let his legs be shown. Like he's showing them off.
Yeah.
He's showing them off. So that's a problem. I'm like, bro, like, there's no ladies out here walking. Like, why you gotta come outside just standing in front of the building? Like, bro, ladies. Ladies might like cheeks as well, but they not that heavy into it like we are.
Ladies might like cheeks as well. Okay, so that's when you utilize the word cheeks. I see, but it sounds like it sounds like it's a bad habit of his or something.
It probably is, bro.
You know, because it was probably something people used to praise him about, like, oh, you got nice legs or something like that. And ever since then, he keeps living. You know, people have some bad habits that they just need to be conscious of. Yeah, man. But so I bring this cheeks thing up because earlier this week, right, my wife, showed me a video of this dude salsa dancing with the lady, right?
Haha.
Uh-huh. And it was a bigger guy, right? But his glutes were humongous. I mean, it was humongous.
It's probably the first. Salsa. It's probably the first thing that you notice, right? Huh? It's probably the first thing you notice, right? Isn't that correct? Yep, it's correct, guys. He said it on here.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. No, I didn't say anything. The whole point of the video was to point out that this dude's glutes were huge.
Okay.
Right? And he knew how to salsa dance. And when he was salsa dancing, he started to shake his hips, move his hips in such a way that emphasized the glutes jiggling. And in my head, the first thought that came to my head was, wait a second.
You were satisfied.
No, not that. No. My wife was right next to me. Of course I was satisfied. Come on, man. The first thing that came to my head was, wait, I know a guy that calls his glutes cheeks. Why does he confuse them with? And I was like, oh, that's EddyEd. Wait a second. So do you mean to tell me you do not differentiate between a lady's cheeks and a guy's glutes? Is this something that we need to talk about?
Wait, is this turning into this?
Huh?
Oh shoot, this is hilarious, bro.
What happened? What happened?
I mean, it's the only distinction is when I say man or lady in front of whoever I'm talking about. That's pretty much it. But I think cheeks are cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they're different when it comes to ladies and guys, but I just use the same word as a reference to the cheeks or the bum.
Okay, so if you and I were talking, it's like, hey, we're gonna do some squats today to work out the fill in the word.
Oh yeah, the glutes.
Nah, but how you gonna say glutes for that and then say cheeks for something else? You gotta be consistent, man.
Come in, yo. It seems as though you want me to have this expression because you really enjoy. But anyways, when it comes to working out, like you know, you don't say a lot of guys that are in the sports world or like, you know, do training, they do reference the body parts as the scientific words, like, you know, when we're doing exercises with your thighs, you don't say let's do some thigh exercises. It's usually for us who are in the sports world. Let's do some quad exercises. Exercise for the quads. Exercise for the hamstrings. Exercise for the delts, rear delts. You know what I'm saying? The trapezius, the glutes, gluteus max. You know what I'm saying? So we use those terms in workout form, of course, but in anything else, is cheeks, is booty, is arms, is, you know what I mean?
Would you call a guy's glutes booty?
No, that I wouldn't say. I mean,
so
that is more crazy.
Nah. Who told you? Okay, we might have to talk about this another time because we got some topics to cover today. I wanted to point this out though, with the whole big boobs thing. Is I think you have a point. The ladies who get the fake boobies and the fake butts, they try to show them off.
Oh,
because
yeah.
that's exactly why they got it, because they were self-conscious about it. Now
exactly,
they got it.
Exactly, bro. Now they got it. They got to show it.
And the other side of it is the ladies who have this naturally. Some of them actually try to hide it because they don't like too much attention. You know what I'm saying? So the people that have it, some of them try to hide it, but then the others that don't have it, they get the fake ones and just show it off. I think there's something wrong there. You know what I'm saying?
They're always taking pictures like this with the camera on top so that it could get an aerial view. And they always wearing a shirt with the cleavage out. They don't wear shirts, closed shirts. Or if they wear closed shirts, the shirt is tight so they can see the whole two of the bubbles through the shirt.
There you go.
And
that's why
guys are talking hard. because this is very annoying. You know
It
what I
is
mean?
very annoying. It is very annoying. I know a particular girl that ever since I've known her since college, don't talk to her really, but I know her on Facebook. Ever since I've known her since college, every single picture that she takes, she has to push her boobs out. But she's a natural, right? All of it is natural. That's why I said some girls try to hide it. You know what I'm saying? She's been pushing her boobs out in every single picture, and her pictures annoy me to heck because it's like, yo, who we don't care about those. Like, why do you think those anyway? So you had another good point, man. You had another.
Okay.
If mommy looks this way, this is what I'm attracted to. And you know what they say? They say a man's first love is usually their mother. And it's nothing of sick romance, but like basically, you know what I'm saying? So if your
the
mom,
caring, yeah,
if
mom
your
cares for
mom-
you, and so you got that connection.
Exactly. It's that connection. And that connection leads into how you see your mother is how you're going to want to approach different ladies. That's how you want your ladies to kind of look like. You know, if your mother's modest, you ain't gonna go get-
Characteristics, bro. The characteristics
Right.
are stuff that you take away from. That's true.
Exactly. So if your mother's doing all this extra stuff with the makeup, with the boobies being done, or like she has her lips done, she's being extra with her physical body. That's exactly what your kids are going to replicate in their relationships. Your kids aren't going to be some magical different kids unless they learn otherwise, which in this culture is going to be very difficult for your kids to learn otherwise. So yeah, if mommy's doing this stuff, you're ruining your kids. I'm gonna say it because it's true. A lot of mothers have ruined their kids because they didn't live a proper life. But yeah, that's what I had. So basically, my points concerning why we want natural women, and I think you hit on a lot of them, is because I want my kids to understand the natural state of a woman. You know, today's culture, it's like a woman, she has to have makeup on to some degree. Her nails have to be done to some degree. You know, just paint your nails, ladies. Your fingernails looks different than a man's. That's already good enough. And then you put some color on it. Oh, you finished us. But now you got to put a whole fake nail on there, and you get the nail taken off, and it's like your
now you got
whole
the
nail.
claws. Now your nails become weapons. Now you Catwoman now.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? Your eyebrows have to be shaped a certain way.
Bro,
look,
you could literally poke somebody's eye with them nails, like them long ones.
Yeah, you
the
can.
Sharp one. You could do some damage in the nose.
Yeah.
Bro, if she wanted to make you deaf, bro, just take one of them joints and stick you.
Bro,
that's crazy, bro. Oh, I should never said that. That's gonna give somebody some ideas. Oh shoot,
I know, right? Hey. I mean, fine. Come at me with your nails, not a knife or a gun. I'll take those any day. But the thing about it is, like,
let's not forget that D likes getting poked. I just wanted to make sure we understood that.
So I want my kids to have a realistic perception of human beings, and the thing about all of this is, I think a woman looking in her most natural state is the best way, or is not the best way. It's a good way to keep attraction in a relationship because you're not changing forms all the time. What? Imagine if Goku was fighting Cell and he turned into Super Instinct, and then a second later he was Ultra Instinct. My bad, y'all. Hey, chill, man. Chill. Nah. Don't see. You just laugh, so now they're gonna be coming at. Nah,
yo, y'all get him, dog.
Nah, don't get nothing, man. You know
that's
what?
crazy, man.
I think.
Y'all, comments.
Nah, hold on. I'm editing this episode, so I'm gonna cut that part out.
Nah. Slaughter him in the comments.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, chill, man. Look, man.
Get him, dog.
You can't be calling people on me like that. Hey, Ultra, and then he goes to SS1 and then SS4. You'll be like, what the freak is this? In the same way, you're dating a girl, y'all going out. She looks this way tonight, and then she goes home, takes off her costume, and then she looks, we don't, that's not cool. That is not cool. Imagine if you were dating a duke, not you, but just a general girl.
Yeah, ladies.
Dating a duke, right? You meet him out, y'all talk, y'all go out somewhere to hang out, and then he takes off his beard. You'd be like, what the freak? Or he takes off his head cap and his hair's fake because he's bald. You'll be like, yo, no, you guys would be so quick to leave the dude in the same way, man.
Or if you learn that it was sold into his face, you'd be like, it's not really real.
You're
getting
somewhere, man.
Or the men wigs now. They got wigs.
Oh yeah. See where the ladies are leading the men? Look at that, bro. Man. And that's a very good point because guys are doing it now because girls are doing it. And guys are doing it now because they're insecure, because they see that women are insecure and they think they could fix the problem with this fake stuff, but they can't. The Dukes are doing it now. Look, man, if y'all want men to be leaders, y'all will first start acting like normal women. I'm going to just say that. Y'all will start acting normal, and then the dudes will start trying to lead you properly. Go ahead, man.
And to the point that you made about the girls that growing up seeing this, and the guys, society's heading to is getting faker and faker. So it's good. So this is important to establish now, and especially when you're trying to marry somebody that you want to represent. It's important because it's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse there. So this is something that we see the progression starting or happening. And only gonna get worse.
Yeah, and that's why we have to say our piece because it's gonna get worse. But at the end of the day, what did we do to try to advise people on where it's going? If people listen to us, great. You have some good foundations for your relationship. But if you don't listen to us, well, I guess you'll try to figure it out as you go, man. Hit us with your question, bro. We've been on this one for a minute.
So over the weekend, I was spending time with my lady, my beautiful lady.
Okay.
And
why do you have to add beautiful?
Hey, man,
there, man?
why can't I, bro? This is
just
crazy.
Say
dog.
your lady. She could look like a cat. You know what I mean? It's okay.
I can show.
See, this is what I try to avoid. I said my wife.
And action.
All right.
So I was spending some time. With her, right? And we were watching this podcast from XO Marriage on YouTube. Y'all can go check it out. Phenomenal. It's good, a lot of good jewels. And they were talking about how when you basically the wrong way to date and having sexual relations with a lot of people. And Pastor Jimmy Evans was talking about how it does affect you when you sleep with multiple people and you leave. It's like bonding and then taking a part with you, a part of that person with you, and then going to another person, bonding and then leaving or breaking up and then taking another part of that person. So it's like you're leaving pieces and you're taking pieces of different people. So I kind of wanted to talk about this a little bit, not from that, but it's kind of ironic that I watched that before we recorded this, about, what sleeping with multiple people really do to you. So, for the people, man, kind of give them some insight on the things that happen to a human when he actually sleep with multiple people. Because people think we out here just having fun. And it's not affecting me or nothing's going to happen. I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen physically and then also emotionally. And then we got the spiritual part. So it's in every component or in every part of your being, you're going to be affected. But, break it down for the folks over here with your first points.
I think people tend to get a little defensive when you talk about the negative aspect of what dating multiple people does to you. They kind of just shut it out, become defensive. Let me flip it on a positive side so maybe I could get some wheels turning. Have you ever played a sport with someone who knows multiple sports?
Yeah.
Can you tell that they think and understand the concept of team sports a little bit different than someone who hasn't played a bunch of different sports? For example, there were several guys in my high school soccer team who played basketball. Some of them also ran cross country. And there is a distinct factor in how they play. When when play is in session, they have a little bit of a different perspective on how things go. So, for example, someone who knows how to dribble very well, dribble a basketball, and knows how to play soccer, knows how to swing a bat, knows how to throw a football, I would be more intimidated to go against them than someone who just knows how to play soccer. Mm-hmm. Why? Because they understand the dynamics of a team sport. They understand movement very well. They understand how things work together very well. I say all that to say...
So like the IQ is different.
The IQ is higher. It goes higher. You'll see that people who are at the top professional level of any sport, they understand different sports, or they have another favorite sport that they like to enjoy. Why? It's not a mistake. It's not a random thing. It's because the other sport that they like to enjoy, it gives them a different sense of how things work. And I say that to say that the more things a person is exposed to, the more general sense of knowledge they get of what is around them. So now let me flip it to relationships. And people think this is just sex. It's not just sex. It's just dating a whole bunch of different people. The more, I'm not even going into the sex part yet. The more people you date, the more stringent or the more restrictive your standards become. And that's a problem because you are dating people who are people. We have flaws. All of us have flaws. Some of our favorite YouTubers date. They're not married. They're a little bit older, in the 30s, maybe 40s, 50s. They're not married. They don't want to get married. They just date. And they say, when I come across the person that is for me, I will get married.
And what do you think that usually means too? That's a good one to get into a little bit.
For me, that usually means that I'm having fun right now. And I don't want to commit myself because if I do, what if I come across someone who's better?
Yeah, it's always the what ifs,
Don't even think about getting married because there is someone always better. Just like there's always someone better for the person you're dating.
Yeah,
you're not perfect.
It's always somebody better looking, better
character.
In a certain area. And onto your point about them saying, someone better or what else you said about
someone I think isn't that all I said?
I thought you said something else.
To the people, they're having fun.
They're having fun. Okay. I think when they come across someone, right? That I'm just waiting until I come across that one person. I think onto your point, another one is maybe even coupled is that they're looking or adding all the qualities that they are looking for in those people that they already have dated in that one person. See what I'm saying? So they have accumulated all this experience and trying to create this perfect person or find this perfect person that has these different parts from each different person. So they're making this perfect person that they're not going to find.
And that's what I was talking about. Those unique people who have played multiple sports and understand them is they understand so much of other sports and stuff and then they bring it into the specific sport that you play with them that you're like, whoa, what is that? But the problem with that is not every sport translates into the sport that you're playing. So if you take a football QB1, a quarterback who has never played soccer before, and he tries to play soccer the way football is played, that's not going to work. There's only a unique part of football that you could relate to soccer. So if you're dating a whole bunch of people and then you decide to be like, all right, now I'm looking for someone to marry, it's going to take you a very long time to find someone. Or when you find someone, you're not going to be happy a lot of the time. The problem with that is, who says that person is happy with you? See, we've become so selfish and self-centered that we want someone who fits us perfectly that we don't realize that we don't have the capability and capacity to make someone completely happy. But you're looking for someone to make you completely happy. The thing is, if you date someone who doesn't make you completely happy, you're going to leave them because you're going to keep pointing out like, man, Macy from 3 years ago, she never did this. And I really like this about her. You know, like I want to teach this girl I'm dating exactly what to do that Macy did without ever bringing Macy up. Mm-hmm. But this girl isn't going to learn what Macy did because this girl is a different girl. Just like when you were dating Macy, Elizabeth 2 years before Macy.
Jacqueline.
And
then let's not forget Katie.
How about Bonisha?
Oh, Shay. Hey,
Shay. Yo,
Shay.
The less people you date before you marry, the better. The better it is for you, man. Because guess what? The longer you date someone or the more people you date, the more points you like about a whole bunch of different people. Hey, have you ever gone out and seen someone's mom and how great their family is and how great the mother treats the children? And then you come home and you're like, dang, I really wish my mom treated me like that.
Oh,
or I wish my mom was this way. Bro.
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me...
Go ahead. Like that reminds me when I was younger. Like, you know, like when you're younger, especially when you're a kid, and how we grew up as Ghanaians in a Christian household, your mom not gonna let you do a lot of stuff, and you go to your white friend's house that's able to play video games.
Oh man!
You like you come home and you like, bro, I'm in prison.
Oh,
I'm in jail.
You're right.
I've been suffering.
You're right.
Like compared to you would think you're like in a prison or something, but you know that's their mom. That's not your mom. Your mom is still a good mom, but she just have different. You know, way she handles you.
And so, you know, that's a perfect, forget the whole sports analogy. That is a perfect example of why you shouldn't date a lot of people or you shouldn't have long-term relationships with people who you have not created a date to, you know, to marry them. And then you're having sexual intercourse and all of this extra outside marriage activity, bro. You're just setting yourself up to have a really hard time in marriage. A really hard time. Not that, oh, I'm going to divorce her. No, not even that. Like, you can prepare for a test and cruise through the test. Even if you fail, you cruise through the test. It was easy, right? Or you cannot prepare for the test. You can get a really good score on the test still, but you had a hard time with the test. It stressed you out while you were doing it. That's a good analogy for you and your wife can be stressed out for like 40 years, but everything is okay. But in your mind, you're stressed. That's not a good marriage because a marriage is the most intimate relationship you're going to have. You don't want to be stressed about everything the person is doing. You want to be graceful. You want to be able to accept them for who they are. Mind you, there are people out there also who are like, okay, you know, if she's this way, I'll accept her for how it is because I've dated enough people to understand that, you know, a person can have flaws and stuff. Fine, then get married. What are you waiting for? Get married then. Accept someone for their flaws and get married. People are just wasting time, man. People are just, they think singleship is like the greatest thing ever. We want to get out of there, man.
Yeah, he's bro, getting out the game is the best thing you could do, man. Because you could die in the game, literally, figuratively, and emotionally, man. You can get STD. You can get an STD and be out of here. You can, you know, you can turn into a psychopath when it comes to relationships. You can, what was the other one I said? Figurative.
Emotionally.
Physically.
What do you call it? Figuratively, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, and then pretty much like, who would want to? Well, not a lot of guys will take a lady that's been ran through with 10 plus guys.
You don't even have to
you as a
ran
figure,
through, bro.
you don't got to be ran through. So you as a figure are out of the question for marriage, for a lot of guys.
Ran through, bro. You don't even have to find a girl who's dated like 6 or 7 guys and compare her to a girl who's dated like 2 guys or 1 guy. Like, you will be able to tell the difference. You will.
Okay. Yes.
You will. And the thing about the girl who's dated like 6 or 7 guys, most of the time, not all of the time, most of the time, they've had sexual intercourse with more than 6 or 7 guys. That's what you're generally gonna find. So now we're not just looking at how many people they've dated. You're looking at how many people they've been with.
And then it's like how many? Cause the thing is too, like, how many times did they sleep with each other? Because they could sleep with each other multiple times. So it's like multiple
the thing.
Sessions, bro. Like, what if it's like 50 sessions per guy, bro? You see what I'm saying, bro? So we don't think about that part a lot of times. We just think about how many numbers. But, bro, and actually the 2 guys could have been, bro, 100 plus sessions, bro.
Oh, man. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Bro.
Yep. So what was your initial question? Let me touch on that. And then
so my initial question, getting back to the wrapping this up. So what does sleeping with multiple people actually do to the person? What does it actually do to you?
What it does is it ruins the probability of having a successful relationship. It kills your chances of having a true, genuine connection with the person whom you have committed yourself to, hopefully in marriage. It ruins your ability to fully be intimate with them because parts of yourself have been exposed to people and parts of other people have been exposed to you, to where you have changed your true nature in intimacy to match someone else, and you can't really get that back unless you are aware of that. And even that, other people's preferences are now in your head. Women are extremely emotional, even when it comes to sex. That is their most emotional state. In her most vulnerable and emotional state, some guy was thrashing her whatever way he wanted to. He wasn't caring for her the way she wants to be
thrashing. Bro, that's so violent, bro.
Bro, that's what dudes talk like out here, bro. I'm a smasher, bro. Like, she thinks she all that, man. Wait till I get her in bed, man. I'm going to show her what's up. Like, bro, is she a toy to be like tossing around and stuff like? But that's how dudes think about that stuff. So in the woman's most vulnerable state or place, this dude's mindset of how he's treating her is now she just puts that in your hands. You know what I mean? So when you're in the most intimate state with her, she may be thinking about how he was doing it. And now she's not being pleasured the way that she wants to be because he did it a different. There's so many different parts that people don't think about. They just think once I'm with her and she's mine, ain't nothing wrong. Oh, perfect scenario, right? Oh man, and you may not believe me on this, but we went to the mall, Target. We went to Target, right? A story to cap this off. We went to Target, bro. Right? And this dude, right, we were checking out, and this dude was walking in through Target, walking across. And I looked up and I saw him. He looked tired. He looked annoyed.
Okay.
And I was like, what the heck? I saw a little girl walking right next to him. So I looked at the dude first and then a little girl. And then behind him was a lady pushing a cart with another baby sitting in the baby seat thing. And I looked at her and I was like, first of all, I noticed him. He was fresh cut, had some nice t-shirt on, some swaggy sweatpants and some shoes.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay, he looked like he was doing a little something, but he looked stressed out. He looked like he'd been drained. Like his life he didn't look like he was enjoying life. I looked at the lady and I was like, oh, I get it. Right? This lady, she was your typical light-skinned girl. Right? The type that dudes will see and be like, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, she fine, bro. And I looked at her and I was like, dang, bro. So when he was probably trying to get with her, he was like, yeah. But I look at him now and he looks so sad.
Really?
He looks so sad. And yeah, the mystery about this is dudes think just because the girl is attractive, they got it in the bag.
Well, hold on,
Okay.
wait. Real quick about his sadness. Was he pouting in his face, or was he walking like Sad News Bears? Like
His stride, his walking was tired. You know what I mean? He was like looking up around and stuff like,
oh, we're at a store.
yeah.
And I see some. I'm at the house. And I'm really here. Okay. I haven't been outside for a couple days. Like that's how he was looking.
He looked like, bro, why? Like, what the heck, man? Like,
Oh,
man,
like why are
let
we
me
even here?
Yeah, like why? Like, I don't want to be here right now. Like, what the heck? Like, you know. And he was ahead of the
Dang.
lady, so you knew there was a distance between them. They had just, maybe finished arguing. So I'm like, yo, guys stress so much about these fine girls, but they get them. And they see the amount of stress that comes with them, man. It ain't about the
Bro.
girls with the booties.
No,
You know what I mean? It ain't about the girls with the nice edges laid up with the makeup and the nose ring.
Forget
Yo.
about her.
Forget about her, man. Forget about her.
She's gonna
Come
take your
on.
money,
She's gonna
and
take
you're gonna
you.
be mongoose out here. You're not gonna
Man,
do anything because she's gonna talk to you like a piece of paper. She's gonna fold you up and throw you in the garbage. Okay? Your respect is non-existent.
It's not existent, man.
Capiche?
Come on.
I told Tony last week. I told him, hey, if you're cooking a steak, you gotta make sure you cook it how you want to cook it. If you don't cook it,
Okay.
if you let somebody tell you how to cook it, you didn't really cook the steak.
You didn't cook it. The other person cooked it, and they not even there. They
don't
cooked
matter.
your steak for you, and you're not even there. Bro, it was like a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, man, he thought he was getting something nice. Look at him now. Look at him. Walking around
at
with the
me
kid
now.
in his hand, the kid in the shopping cart, and his lady behind him like he's just done with life.
Yeah, bro.
What a mess. What a mess.
Yeah, bro. And probably, I don't know the situation in particular, but what if he smashed her outside of marriage, wasn't prepared financially?
We don't
wasn't
even
prepared-
know if they're married.
They're probably not even married, bro. He probably stuck because he probably don't want to leave because of child support, doggy.
Man.
He probably on a leash.
Hey, guys.
He probably on the child support Uncle Sam leash, bro. That's a lot
Guys.
of they be taking a lot of meat off of that plate, bro.
Guys.
They be taking a lot of meat off of that plate, but you are
Man.
struggling if you're not
stuck.
bro. If you're not doggone Dr. Dre, because Dr. Dre going through a divorce and he's get. But anyways, if you're not Dr. Dre,
Yeah.
I mean, let's just say, bro, if you're not making that cheese, bro, your booty gonna be squeezed. Okay.
I'm so glad you didn't say cheeks. Are you talking about dudes when you just said booty?
I'm just talking about losing.
Oh, yeah, you are, man. Look at that.
I'm talking about losing
Look
money.
at that, man. Look,
I'm
y'all.
talking about losing money, man.
He brought this all the way back around. Hey, look, man. Guys, stop picking these girls who put so much value in their prettiness, man. Look, if you see a girl with her cleavage out, she's comfortable with it. Swipe. If you see a girl with her... Yo, dude, I saw a girl yesterday in straight yoga, like shorts. It's spandex shorts that dudes wear in football, like underneath their actual...
Yeah, the pads.
I was like, what the freak?
Everything was tight up, doc. Everything was tight up. The cheek,
Tight up?
tight up, bro.
Oh my
I didn't even see
gosh.
it. I didn't even see it, and I know it's tight up. Like so tight up, you should have shipped them in the middle. We don't even want to even, bro.
Yeah, let's not go there, man. Golly, man. Hey, look, are we done with this conversation? Because we could go
Bro.
on for hours.
We actually running out of time, so yeah, we're done.
Man, man, let's move on to our interactive segment to cap all of this off, right? We're going to switch it up for y'all, right? We're going to do a little bit of some sweet because we know Mr. EddyEd likes the sweetness, you understand? When he spent time with his lady this weekend, he had some ice cream and then he had some Oreos.
Not at all.
She done made him a peanut butter sandwich. And then she said, you want some candy with that? Hey,
not at all.
One has got to go, man. And I'm gonna list them off to you. Mm-hmm. We got ice cream today. We got vanilla bean, vanilla bean with that extra point of vanilla in there. We got cookies and cream. Okay. We got peanut butter ice cream.
Protein team.
We got cookie dough.
Okay, calories.
And then we got salted caramel. One has got to go.
Orale. Mama. Suayak. Okay. So man, that list is a good starting five. You know, if I had to have a starting five, that would be in the starting five for both of us, I believe.
Shoot.
But to take one of these players off of the list forever, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult for us, guys. PB.
Oh no, man.
I love.
No, man. The calories. Don't forget the calories, man.
No. We're not saying we taking PB off. We just looking at the
reminiscing. Okay.
Yeah, we're reminiscing of the bond between each of these flavors.
Okay.
Cookies and cream, man. Cookies and cream has been there, man.
You know what? When you have your answer, let me know. I'll count down and we both say our answer at the same time. So it's not like, one says it and then the other thinks about it first. So let me know.
Cookies and cream has been there for a long time. Now, salted caramel was a new addition. Since like 10, 12 years ago. So it's been a new addition. Candy girl. Cookie dough, man. Cookie dough's kind of scared me in the beginning when I first met cookie dough, because cookie dough.
Yeah.
I met cookie dough kind of, because it's raw, and so I got scared, like, pause, but I don't like it raw like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pause, but I don't like it raw like that. But then it grew because it blended in nice. It started to blend in. I'm like, oh, okay. Blending it in does make it taste great, and it's like a different texture added in there. Just like cookies and cream. Cookies and cream gives you a different texture, a crunch, some crunch action. So it's like cold and then crunch, and then so cookie dough man. Cookie
it's
dough.
Not 100% crunch either. It's the kind of crunch where it's like crunch,
like
but it's
hey
like
man,
hard,
Woo!
Yo,
should we go to the store and get some of this stuff?
Hey man, I'll see you at the store, man.
Man, I'm thinking about going to get some. Talking about this, but man, these have vanilla bean. Vanilla bean is delicious. Now I had it in cookie form a lot. I haven't had it a lot in ice cream form, but it's delicious in ice cream as well. You can't go wrong with the basic vanilla because you could add and implement a lot of things to it to morph it how you want. So you could do whatever you want. So vanilla bean is one of the most flexible ones here because you can do different things to it. And it's not going to kill whatever you add to it, and it's not going to be killed. See what I'm saying?
Facts.
Oh, man.
Shoot.
But this
ready?
is hard. This is hard.
Should I start the countdown?
Go ahead and start the countdown, man.
All right, here we go. 3.
Wait.
2.
Wait. Okay.
Okay. All right. 3.
It's hard.
2. 1. Cookies and cream.
Cookie dough.
Ay, ay,
Cookie
ay.
dough.
Cookie dough? Are you crazy?
I know, bro. I just thought about. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, bro.
Nah, you're crazy. You're crazy.
I mean, I love cookie dough, but cookies and cream got. I reconnected just now, man. I reconnected just now, bro. Dang.
Look, man. For me, cookies and cream has got to go because I don't like chocolate as much, and the cookies have some chocolate.
I thought you liked chocolate.
Are you going somewhere with this?
I'm just asking, bro. I thought you liked chocolate. I thought you, yo. We scared to ask or answer questions now. Because
yeah, man. Yeah. You gotta be careful how you answer questions out here.
You gotta
man.
be careful out here, bro. You can't be talking reckless out here, man. Exactly.
Nah. I don't like chocolate as much as vanilla bean, peanut butter, cookie dough, or salted caramel, man. So that one can go forever.
Dang.
You said cookie dough, though.
Cookie dough, man. I know it was hard, man. It was a hard choice.
Wait, you want to weigh 150 pounds the rest of your life?
See. Okay, let me tell you why I took it off. Let me tell you why I took it off, dog.
Okay.
I took it off because you could possibly get sick. You could possibly get sick, dog, because you're eating raw dough. Don't forget that. You eat, although you gaining pounds, you eating the raw dough, and it might not sit well with your stomach after a little while, dog.
Hey, man, look, it's been proven that cookies and cream Oreos are as addictive as drugs, man.
Oh, really?
The sugar.
Bro, man. Ooh. Bro, should I have one ice cream like every 2 months? Like one ice cream thing every or once every month?
Unless you want to be contombre, you would have it once a year.
Are you saying that? If
I am saying that.
Oh my
gosh.
That's
right.
This is out of control.
Yo. Hey guys. Thank you for joining us on number 44, man. We're just going up 44. There, man. The numbers are just going up, man.
1444.
Hey, thank you guys for joining us on this podcast. Remember, check us out on other platforms.
Oh, actually, don't forget. Let us know in the comments if you're watching on YouTube which one you'll let go out of this 5, okay? And also, if you listen on other platforms, you don't give a crap. But try to find us and let us know, dog.
Get out of here. You don't want to know none of that. As a matter of fact, don't even hit the like button. You understand me? Don't even hit the subscribe button, man. Go get out of here. Get on. Move on, man. Look, check us out on audio exclusive platforms when you're driving. We don't want y'all getting in an accident because you are laughing and watching us on YouTube. So you understand? So check us out on audio exclusive platforms. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. We're on Anchor, so we get distributed everywhere. You know what I mean? You can probably find us. If you can't find us, go ahead and send us an email. Right? We going to hit these audio exclusive platforms and be like, hey, what's going on?
Email us at holyduo2020@gmail.com.
That's it. Hey, thank you guys for joining us on this podcast of number 44. And without further ado,
hey, it's your man EddyEd.
Hey, it's dialogue, baby.